Hello everyone, Matthias Key here, coming to you from the year 2024, reading a second letter to the Tribulation with Islamic end-time prophecies of the Mahdi versus the Book of Revelation. We've reached the section titled K07, the Persecuted Church, 98 to 313, Constantine's Edict of Milan. Revelation. The second letter is to the church at Smyrna. The city is known today as Izmir in Turkey. John foretold that 10 days of concentrated trouble would be coming to the church. He was writing during the rule of the Roman ruler Domitian, 90 to 96 of the Common Era, who mandated that all his subjects across the empire offer incense to the genius of the emperor. The Roman authorities were beginning the persecution of Jews and Christians who refused to do so. Some Jews were tempted to submit and inform on Christians who did not conform. They may be the ones that John calls the synagogue of Satan. Smyrna was the church in suffering. In the letter, Jesus does not rebuke them. Their steadfastness in Christ safeguarded them from compromise with evil. He encourages the church to endure the trials that are coming and stay faithful unto death. In doing so, they will receive the crown of life. This message is also to the wider church in the age of persecution that came after John's death. The precedents for the persecution were already set by the Emperor Nero, who in the year 64 set fire to his own capital city of Rome. He then accused Christians of the arson and crucified many of them on the streets of the city. Both the apostles Peter and Paul met their deaths at that time. Throughout the 2nd and 3rd centuries, persecution became a recurring theme in different parts of the Roman Empire. Emperors Trajan, 98 to 117, and Hadrian, 117 to 138, had Christians executed for disloyalty. Bishop Polycarp, the most famous son of Smyrna, was martyred under Antoninus Pius in 155. Marcus Aurelius, 161 to 180, blamed Christians for natural disasters. Septimus Severus, 202 to 211, forbid conversion to Christianity and executed many new believers. Maximus, 235 to 236, executed many Christian pastors. The worst was empire-wide persecution under Decius, 249 to 251. He ordered an annual offering to the gods and the genius of the emperor. Many Christians, fearing for their lives, renounced their faith. After Decius's death, the church had to face the difficult issue of whether these lapsed believers could be allowed Holy Communion once again. This controversy was known as Donatism. Valerian, 257 to 260, confiscated houses of Christians and made worship assembly illegal. Diocletian, 303 to 305, destroyed churches, burned Bible manuscripts, suspended the civil rights of Christians, and made sacrifices to the gods mandatory. During this age, Satan realized that the church was a lasting phenomenon that could not be easily turned into an obscure mystery religion. He therefore added persecution as his main attack vector on the church. Despite all this, Christians continued to proclaim the good news of Jesus Christ. There were many among the elites who heard it, and some pledged themselves to Christ. One of them was Constantine, who converted to Christianity and became emperor. He allowed freedom of Christian worship in the Edict of Milan, 313. They were now free to preach and evangelize across the empire. The centuries of troubles finally ended. In 330, Constantine transferred his capital from Rome to the city of Byzantium on the Bosphorus Strait. It took on the emperor's name as Constantinople. It was also known as the New Rome, or the Second Rome. It became the seat of the ecumenical patriarch of the Eastern Orthodox Church. We know this city as Istanbul. The Hadiths. The Quran and the Hadiths are still more than 300 years into the future. We will see that Constantinople will be an important location for Islam. If you have found this video helpful, then please click the like button. I also invite you to subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon to get notifications when I upload new videos. Thank you for watching.